Well, let's do a what sold over the week. This was last week, whatever day that would be. I think the 10th was Friday. I think, now don't hold me to this, and then whatever Monday was. So from that Monday to that Friday, this is what sold. And of course, I got the eBay store, and I like selling all kinds of vintage stuff, and I like picking up these little whatnots, which turns out to be salt shakers. I didn't know that when I picked these up, but these was $1, just $1, and we got $15 plus shipping out of them. One was repaired, that was in the description below, but it was a great find, and something this old is always, nice for decorations. I didn't know the brand of them, and I just know it's made in Japan right here. I actually got a video on the channel of me repairing one of these that was broke. Right here, he was broke when I got him out. Don't know how he did it. Thank you. He's already repaired once. I guess the glue got old, and we put him back together. But he sold. They sold. It's a he and a she. This is the hen. This is actually they both look like roosters, but this is the rooster. You can tell by his streamers. He's got two little streamers here, and this was the hen. There was a pair of them. Tools sold. Yes, a pair of tools, took a best offer on them, a little bit off of what I was asking. $10 shipping plus, best offer. I think I took $28 on them plus the shipping. That ain't bad for a new set of tools, guys. I picked up a bunch of these. They still a bunch left on my eBay store. If you into tools, I know a lot of you are because we all car people here. GM, look at the car. I got an LS1 intake that's sitting on the counter. No, I'm not going to sell it as of yet. I probably will use it. If I go to sell it, it will be on the store, but I'll probably hang on to it for the Trans Am. But these are brand new in the box, never opened. I kept a set for myself. I gave a few away to a few friends for Christmas and birthdays. Well, they ain't got them yet. They for Christmas presents. And I got a few on the store. So, yeah, just check them out. If you need tools, show me some support. Pick your set up. Now, I bought these in a box for like $50. They had a lot of vintage train stuff was in that box. They all was in rough shape, so I did a part out type of buy. Just bundle some stuff up together. These are not in the best shape. I don't even know. Parts is hard to come by on these vintage trains. Some people might say it's that junk, but this is a big hobby. Trains is big, very big hobby. And they are like a computer hobby. People build computers and stuff. Some people like tinkling with older technology and stuff. And you like old vintage consoles and stuff. Some of them parts on the motherboards you can't get without buying another old console and hoping it's good. Same with these old trains right here. Like it's the old engine and stuff. It's probably easier to repair than me and you are thinking. Because, it's got some core windings here. You probably could rewind it. It's how good in depth are you with trains. Some people could look at this easy fix. I don't know what this was. It's I probably undersold it because that's the first time I ever seen one of those little lights like that. But you can see most of it was plastic, some of it was metal. What that little thing, I don't know. It's like a little spotlight or something. I ain't never gonna know what it is unless somebody in the comment section does, because I sure don't. Another vintage train sale of the week was this American Flyer, untested. I didn't know. I probably could touch it to a 9-volt battery, but I didn't want to damage it if it did work. This should whistle, like choo choo, the choo choo sound. It looked in okay shape, but it probably need repaired. But it's got that vintage weathered look to it. A man could paint this and restore this. But if a man has a train scene up of like abandoned buildings and stuff from like old timey, some people does steampunk builds on these trains. Yeah, big hobby. I'm telling you. And they could just use the sign as that, like an old abandoned one downtown or something. I don't know. Hopefully they enjoy it. I think it was actually delivered today. I always usually check in and tell people the package has been delivered, just so just a courtesy checkup to all my customers. As of right now, I'm able to do that. I ain't overwhelmed. I usually try to, reply to everyone. just check up, make sure they're happy with the items, and make sure they got it, and it was to their expectation. Just a courtesy checkup. It's always nice. I appreciate it when I buy something off them, like eBay, and when they say, "I seen your package been delivered, reach out if you have any trouble with it. We appreciate your business." If you're having a bad day, that little bit of effort that person put into to send you that message, it's kind of like a thank you card. It's just nice. Just could make a bad day. You're like, oh well, they have made my day feel a little bit better. How about you? What's your opinion on that? You still watching? Let's not get into the little figurines conversation, because I got another one here, a little scarecrow figurine. I took a best offer of $350 on this, and he's not very tall, but he turned out very good. He turned out to be very good condition. I don't know why I said turned out to be very good, but he did. He sold. I made a little bit off of him. I think I gave 50 cents for it. Still selling Star Wars figures. This is a Star Wars figure from that big vintage Star Wars lunchbox type thing I bought. There's a video on the channel of that. $14.99 plus shipping, and we shipped him out Ground Advantage for like $4 or something. So we made money on it. He's not a high dollar figure, but I'm actually in profit mode on them figures finally. I think I'm $14 to the good. We sold this Exxon Silver Happy Motoring tanker for another HO train, HO scale. I like that hobby. I'm getting very into it. I might do some airbrushing on one or something. We keep one of them, but it's ain't much I can say. It's in great shape. It needs cleaned up. I personally don't know how to clean these super good, so I got to just put that in the description and hope for the best, that the customer reads the description and know that it will be dusty. The next thing I sold was this Gigabyte motherboard. It's DDR2. It's older. You might actually see it featured in a few of my older videos. We used it to test a few things and to mock up a few computer builds. It works good. I took $29.99 with free shipping. It's not a high dollar board, and I know a lot of people, a lot of companies and stuff, they got older equipment. They need the same board to work with that hardware. So that's probably what this went to, or somebody just wanting to build a retro PC. It's a Core Duo, I do believe what was in it. It's it's just an old motherboard. We shipped that out. I made on it because, it's from, had it forever. Didn't have nothing in it, didn't have to buy it. Probably bought it a long time ago, but you can't count that now. Do you like stuffed animals? Do you like Disney? Because I sold a vintage Disney little stuffed animal here. This is actually one of my personal Disney and stuffed animals as a kid. Found some of my old stuffed animals and stuff. Figured I'd share it with somebody. He cleaned up very nice. Can't believe I had this since this was a kid. Hopefully it went to a good loving home and don't become a dog chew toy. The Nintendo Switch you seen in a previous haul, we sold here. It looks good. It's got little scuffs on it, on the screen. That was noted in the description. But other than that, we sold it for $119.99 with free shipping. I think I made $95 off of it. I wanted $129, but they just weren't selling for that without the charger. So $119, and I think that was a pretty good deal. Hopefully it goes to a good, a home and they enjoy it. That'd be a perfect Switch for a kid. The last sale of the week is this little bunny rabbit. I got 2 of these. I think I give like $5 for both of them. I'm in profit mode now. I sold this and, I made my money back. The next one is all profit. So I'm going to come out. So turning $5 into maybe 10 to 15. That's a good thing. It might not be big sales this week. The Switch was kind of a bigger sale. But after you take in the investment money in that Switch, and then, the investment money in all these items, it's a profit, but it's not everything you see. You got to see the big picture. You got to see the price of the items, the fees, the taxes, and then what you made, your shipping supplies and stuff. So we made pretty good this week. Hope you enjoyed. Check the store out. Drop them that like button. Hit that like, it helps out. Comment. all that good stuff. I appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. And if you're a car guy and you're still watching this video, like when's the next car video? I upload daily. Just check back. I try my best to do daily. We've got a lot of content coming this Thanksgiving weekend. I got to film, so I got to get some videos built up for you guys because I'll be too busy filming to keep that content, up to date. So you probably be behind what I got going on for about a week. So thanks for watching.